Good morning, friends. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. I really don't want to waste so much of time because I want to make this video very short. So let us begin as early as possible. So first of all, I welcome you all in this Love Maths session number 1. In this session, we will be learning linear equations in two variables. Yes, you heard correct. Linear equations in two variables. This session will teach you, first of all, what is linear equation. Then, what do you exactly mean by linear equation in two variables? At the same time, the important part for 10th standard is system of linear equations. So let us begin today's session. Let us know in the beginning what is linear equation. I am talking about the first point. So you must have come across many equations till this time. For example, 2x minus 3 is equals to 5. And we know how to solve this equation like this. 2x is equals to 5 plus 3. 2x equals 8 and x is equals to 4. Right? Last year, you must have seen equations like x plus y is equals to 7. In fact, we used to draw the graph of this equation by taking some random points. For example, let x is equals to 0 gives you y is equals to 7. X is equals to 5 gives you y is equals to, yes, correct, 2. X is equals to 1 will give you y is equals to 6. And I remember you used to plot the point like 0, 7, 0, 7, 5, 2, 1, 6. These 3 points, when you plot on the graph, you can easily understand 0, 7, maybe I'll take that somewhere here. 2, 5, somewhere I'll take for here somewhere. This is 2 and here is 5. Yes. And 1, 6, so somewhere 1 here and 6 over here. You can understand from the graph that it's a straight line. Maybe that is the reason this equation is called as linear equation, because all the points that covers this equation or that satisfies this equation, they form or are they collinear. So what we have seen till 8th standard, this is called as linear equation. We call it as linear because the power of the variable is 1. Yeah, you rightly heard. The power of variable is 1. We call it as linear equation. Then what is this? This one, that means the second part, is considered as a linear equation in two variables. You can easily understand the power of variables is 1. At the same time, this is the equation in two variables. We call it as linear equation in two variables. This we have seen in your 9th standard. We drew so many graphs of this equation. Multiple types of these equations we have seen, as well as some word problems. So many things. And now, let us understand what is there this year for you is nothing but system of linear equation in two variables. What is system of linear equation in two variables? Let us understand in short. For example, I'll take one equation which we have just now seen, x plus y is equals to 7. What do you guess? How many solutions we have for this equation? Okay, there are few already we had here in the first one. like 0 comma 7 is one of the solution. You can put this value into the equation and get it satisfied. Yes, it is satisfying. Putting x equal to 0, putting y is equal to 7, 7 is equal to 7. Similarly, 5 comma 2 is again a solution of this equation. Similarly, 1 comma 6 is also a solution of this equation. Do you really think that only 3 are the solutions of this equation, or there can be many? Yes, there are many. Rather, I would say there are infinite number of solutions of this equation. Infinite number of solutions. I can say maybe all the points on this particular line which we draw the graph are nothing but solution of this equation. This complete line represents this equation. That means all the points present on this particular line here are the solution of this equation. So what I will do now, I'll take another equation. X minus y is equals to 1. Now what do you observe? I don't have one equation. I have two different equations. Now these two equations are called as system of linear equation. System, or maybe for this particular case, it is pair of linear equation in two variable, pair. Now, what is the significance of having pair then? Now, let us understand that. What I can do, I can find multiple solutions of this equation as well. The second one, I'll just call this as first equation. I'll call this as second equation, so that it is easy to address. So I'll take some solutions of the second equation. What I found, maybe 3 comma 2 is one of the solution. You can put the value and check, right? Maybe 3 comma 2 is done, right? So I'll not take this. I'll just cancel that. Anyway, 5 comma 4, is it? Yes. 4 comma 3. Yes, and so many. So what do you guess? How many solutions we can get of this category which can satisfy this equation? Yes, the answer is infinite. There are multiple solutions of this equation as well. So now what I would do, I will try to draw a graph of equation number 1 and equation number 2. Please remember equation number 1 and 2 because I am going to change the page now. Let me check how can I change the page. Okay, here is it. Yes. We'll start. So what were the equations? The equations were x plus y is equals to 7 as equation number 1, and x minus y is equals to 1 as equation number 2. Let me draw the graph of these two equations. It's easy, and even you can try before I do. So I'll just keep my graph ready for the equations. Solutions were clear. I'll just show you the solutions for the first one. Here is it. These are the solutions of the equation 075216. I'll go back to the page. 0 comma 7. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Here it comes. 1 comma 6. Here it comes. And 2 comma 5. It might be here. So even this you know very well. So I'll just draw the graph of this. Maybe in this manner. Next, let me draw the graph of x minus 1 is equals to 1. X minus 1 is equals to 1 would be having solutions like, let me check back. You can go through it. 3 2, 5 4, and 4 3. Okay, 3 2, here is 3, here is 3 2, 5 4, here is 5, and 4, 1 2 3 4 over here, and maybe 3 4, I think 4 3, yes, right. Check it out. Now it's again a straight line. Just imagine if I merge these two graphs. Yes, you rightly heard. If I merge, I mean to say, simply if I draw this graph on the same graph, this particular line on the same graph. Let's try that. I change the color. So I was having 0, 7, that is somewhere here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 here, yes, here. Second is here, third is here. Isn't it this line will also look like this? Do you think these 2 points or these 2 lines intersect at this particular point, which is maybe I think 4, 3? Yes, these 2 lines are intersecting each other at 4, 3. What does it mean? It means that 4, 3 satisfies this red line, as well as 4, 3 satisfies this blue line. That means I can easily understand here the 4, 3 can satisfy this equation as x plus y is equal to 7, as well as 4, 3 satisfies this equation. So we get x plus y is equals to 7 and x minus y is equals to 1 has a combined solution as 4, 3. That means x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 3. We get this as a unique solution. We get this as a unique solution of both the equations. You can just put the value into the equations and check whether it is satisfying the equation or no. But do you understand? Yes, it is satisfying. 4 plus 3 is 7 and 4 minus 3 is 1. And this is nothing but called as solution of the system of linear equation in 2 variables. So I hope you must have understood the meaning of linear equation, the meaning of linear equation in 2 variables, and a small understanding of system of linear equation in 2 variables. In this topic, we are actually going to learn the system of linear equation in 2 variables. Before we go for system of linear equation in 2 variables, understanding them, solving them, let us first of all understand the definition or maybe a standard form of linear equation in 2 variables. So first of all, linear equation in 2 variables has a standard form like ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. You can easily understand it's linear as the power is 1 and it's in 2 variables. We call it as linear equation in 2 variables. Whereas system of linear equation can be written in standard form in this manner: a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. In general, I just wrote it as 2, it is 0. And this is called as linear equation in 2 variable. This one is called a linear equation in 2 variable standard form. And this is called as standard form of system of linear equation in 2 variables. We just name for our convenience that this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So I hope you understood all the 3 concepts that what we have planned for this session. Thanks for watching. There is no solution in this session. For the solution in the next session, we are actually going to draw the graphs of linear equation and find its solution as I have done in the previous slide this way. This we are going to learn in your next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you so much.